welcome to Just Us Friends, and here in our video library we have tapes that are addressing specific issues, and hopefully if you are struggling with something, there's a tape here for you, and it may be that you can come back every day as you need to and feel a little support and get a little guidance that'll help you through a difficult time in your life. Now, this tape is for those of you who are on the brink, perhaps in a way that feels a little fearful, of taking an action that you know is not a good step to take. It may be that you have anger building up and you're afraid you'll hurt somebody. It may be that you're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. It may be that in some way you're afraid you're going to sabotage a relationship or something else that's important to you. You may be facing an enormous life-changing decision, and you're afraid you're going to make a choice that hurts you rather than helps you. If you are on the verge of committing an act that might land you in prison, or that in some way will cause irreparable damage to yourself or others, I am glad you're here. And I hope that as you have chosen this tape, you are feeling the part of you that is telling you to stop, that is telling you to rethink your actions, that simply in choosing to listen to this tape, you have found your inner voice that loves you and cares about you enough that that voice wants to protect you from doing whatever it is that might cause harm. There is a part of you that loves you, that loves others, and that wants to do the right and the positive thing that benefits you and benefits others. So just choosing to listen to this tape is an indicator that you want to do the right thing. Now, choosing this tape has gotten your attention, and so now we need to engage your brain. If you have been pushing towards a negative action, it's probably because you have some overwhelming, compelling emotion going on, and you're not thinking through a decision. You're feeling pushed from some emotional imbalance, perhaps, or overwhelming feelings. So now we need to engage your brain. We need to think. You need to think of why you are doing this and why you shouldn't. What will be the consequences? Take some time to write down what it is you feel pressured to do, why you feel pressured to do this, maybe even pros and cons, and then for each thing that you're considering, I want you to consider also what the consequences will be. Very, very often when we're pushed from emotion, there's no clue in there as to what the consequences will be. We dismiss them as though nothing will happen whatsoever except our relief from the pain and the suffering we're feeling. Well, it won't stop with the relief. Many more events will unfold afterwards. Once you get a clue as to what it is you're doing and why, take some deep breaths. Consider who you are, what you need. Consider what you really need. Do you need support? Do you need to know you're not alone? Do you need to have some pathway to follow to liberate yourself from fear or from anger? Do you need somebody to listen to you? Consider what you really need, and then write down a plan to get that need met in a healthy way, in a way that will take care of you and prevent anything negative from happening to anybody else. Take some time to do this now. Write everything out as a way to engage your brain. Take your time. Remember to be kind to yourself, to love yourself. It's only when we can love ourselves that we can be kind and helpful to others. If you need to come back again later or tomorrow and listen to this tape again, do it. Most of all, do not participate in any action that will hurt another. If you need to, go to a doctor, go to the police and tell them what's going on. Get some help from somebody as soon as you can. Know that we're thinking of you, and we're here as much as we can be.